I said ass whoopings, I dish on demand, signal and satellite. Savage life, Farouk Bradshaw, you're an acolyte, I'm Hazard. Yo, Rob, man, I'm where your crew at, 4 pointed in broad daylight. Don't do that. I said, don't do that. Pop, pop, pop. And Shorty run out when she hear that cannon fire, hugging Nitty after 3 rounds. That bitch, Danny Myers.
What up, yo? This week's Battle Rap Barography features the Grim Reaper, Jersey's top tier superstar, the homie O-Red. And doing this biography, man, I could not pinpoint for some reason why the Newark native is not considered the best in the game. I mean, some of y'all may say I'm reaching like a point guard with that statement, but tell me one thing that O-Red does not possess. I mean, from his arsenal to his resume to the supply and demand factor, niggas is bugging the fuck out if you don't think O-Red is amongst the elite. Not the elite, the elite, double E type shit. Now, with an estimated 30 battles on his resume, the homie O-Red aggressively yet witty style of wordplay first hit the scene around 2009 on Block City TV. Shortly after, O-Red was locked in with Black Hayes from out here in B-More on the URL platform. This was the initial appearance for the homie O-Red. Now, this was a back and forth dope ass battle back when Smack was loading battles by the round. So yeah, you already know O-Red is one of the real front runners of the URL circuit. Now, after the Black Hayes battle, O-Red really put in the world on notice with his next string of matchups. The URL had O-Red locked in with the likes of Young Cannon, Swave Sever, that classic battle versus Tay-Rock, that fire 1-rounder versus A-Verb. Oh my god, the sports references y'all O-Red was going in with in that battle was unreal, man. This time and this talent and ability to play with words is just really unmatched in Jersey, in my opinion. A town really known for great performers. O-Red, when it comes to Jersey, was bringing a new element, in a sense, to the game. Not to say that nobody else had bars, but O-Red's style just kind of stood out to me. Now, along with Block City and the URL, O-Red has been on a wide variety of other platforms giving it up, such as the UW Network. He's made a Grind Time Now appearance. He's been on Don't Flop, RBE, King of the Dot, and Queen of the Ring. Yes, Queen of the Ring. Now, after O-Red locked in with Calico in 2012, O-Red and female battle rap legend Miss Hustle put on the greatest male versus female battle of all time on the Queen of the Ring platform. Now, I'm not sure if this was the first ever battle between male or female, but this was without question the best. I'll give y'all niggas another 5 years to give me another male versus female battle better than O-Red versus Miss Husband. And the resume, the shit is lit. I mean, this is why I was shaking my head sometimes at the underrated value of O-Red's catalog. I mean, he's warred in with the likes of Charlie Clips, T-Rex, Hitman Holla. He's locked in with X Factor. Also that crazy battle with Big Cannon, Big T. O-Red locked in with Rum Nitty, Daylight, just to name a few. Now, after the Daylight battle in 2015 on Guerrilla Warfare's Crown 2, Old Red kind of fell back for a minute. 2016 comes around. The URL circuit over time is now developing and kind of generating a lot more young star quality talent. With a new wave of fans in the sport, a lot of the popularity kind of shifted generally in relation to top tier artists in comparison to the up and coming talent. It seemed like the young gunners was getting a lot of the popularity from the streets. If you wasn't battling, nothing you did before ever mattered, it seemed like. Now, one of these up and coming superstars potentially that I spoke of with the URL was Av from the Cave Gang. Well, at Born Legacy 5 in early 2017, Old Red took on Av in his return for the ages. Round after round, Old Red began to get more and more in his element, never really missing a beat. Dope ass battle, y'all. Definitely gotta check it out if y'all been under a rock. Av versus Old Red on Born Legacy 5 for the URL. Dope battle. Next up though, for Old Red was the homie Show Off, RBE. No, Old Red makes his second RBE appearance after the Oops battle. Most recently, Old Red locked in with Harlem's and NWX star veteran K-Shine on UW's Alpha and Omega card. Another crazy performance from Old Red. So people, I gotta ask you, are you not entertained? I mean, what do a nigga gotta do to gain some respect? No way, shape, or form am I implying that Old Red doesn't get or garner respect, dirty niggas. But I need to hear that name more in these conversation, people, when we talking about top 5, this, that, and the third. Let's be real. This is the Barography, where we separate the real from the fake. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all decide. What are we doing with Old Red? Is he the best in Jersey ever? Is he now actively the best in Jersey? I need some classic moments in y'all opinion from the homie Old Red. Give me a list, goddammit. 3 artists the Old Red can lock in with and beat up on, so maybe he can get those accolades that I definitely feel like he deserved. But a big shout out to the Jersey star Old Red doing this thing. This week's featured battle rap artist on the Barography. Shout out to NEWARK. Big up to Jersey as a whole, man. I'm 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all already know the drill, man. Appreciate y'all locking into the Barography. Salute to Old Red once again, man. If y'all want to help the channel grow, and if y'all definitely like the Barography, I'm going to go ahead and put the donation link in the description box below. Definitely appreciate all the support. But again, big shout out to Jersey's own Old Red, this week's featured artist on the Barography, man. I'm 7 Mitchell, T7M Radio. Y'all stay safe. I'm out. Peace.